kids, I'm Hilah, and today on Hilah Cooking, I have something to say to breakfast. Yo, breakfast! Quit monkeying around. Yeah, you got some crispy waffles, but we're gonna make them brown. We'll add chocolate chips and some cocoa don't hurt. These waffles are so good, you could eat them for dessert. Waffle wrap! Alright, so I've got some dry ingredients I'm going to whisk together just really to get the lumps out. So this is just all-purpose flour. I'm adding some cocoa powder, some baking powder with a little bit of salt, and some brown sugar. And you could totally use white sugar, but I like the sort of like caramelly-ness that the brown sugar adds, so just get those little lumps broke up. All right, so once you get those combined, we're gonna mix up our wet ingredients. So for these, I'm using some banana to replace some of the butter and the egg. I happen to have these little cutie tootie bananas just because, like, aren't they adorable? Isn't it way more fun to eat baby things than full things? So we need about half a cup of mashed banana. I'm guessing it'll be 2 or 3 of these little guys, but just one standard size banana also is fine. And you want to make sure that they're ripe, so they're yellow with some little brown spots. You don't want to use anything too green or it won't mash up very well. Get that little penis tip out of there. So I'm going to mash this up and just see if I need to add a third one to get a half a cup. Yeah, I think I will. And if you don't like bananas, there is a little bit of a banana flavor to these, which I enjoy, but you could also just use some applesauce. Okay, so then once you get that mashed up, we'll add 1 egg, some melted butter, and some milk. And then just combine all that. Excelente, Presidente. All right, now we're just gonna add the wet to the dry. Get all that good stuff in there. And then you just wanna mix it up. Be a little bit gentle with it. You don't want the gluten to form from the flour and make tough waffles, so don't overmix it. We're just gonna mix it until all the dry ingredients are moist. And then when it's about like that, it's almost completely mixed up, we can add in some semi-sweet chocolate chips. Oh, and vanilla extract. Ha! Okay, just about a teaspoon. And if you wanted to add like cinnamon or something like that, I think that would probably be pretty tasty too. As soon as all the dry stuff is wet, we are ready to cook our waffles. Once your waffle iron is heated up, this one's got a really nice non-stick grate, so I don't need to oil it or anything, but just follow the instructions on yours. We're gonna drop in about a half of a cup of batter. Spread it out just a little. And then I've got some just raw pecans here. I'm gonna sprinkle a few of those on top. This is totally optional, but it adds a nice little texture. And then the nuts kind of get a little bit toasted from that waffle iron as the waffle cooks. So it's a nice little touch. It means that you care. You could use walnuts or whatever. Weed. Probably not a very efficient way to ingest marijuana, but whatever. So we'll just let this go. It'll start steaming. Once it stops steaming and it opens up easily, you're good to go, and it's waffle time. Oh la la. All right, so there we go. Pull this out, it's nice and toasty. Chocolate chips are melty. Lovely. So you could serve these with maple syrup like most regular waffles, but because there's chocolate involved, I think these are way more deliciouser if you serve them with some fruit, like maybe some more sliced bananas or some strawberries in this case, some fruits of the forest. And then you could put ice cream on them if you wanted to serve it for dessert, or you could do some whipped cream in a can. I honest to God have never purchased or used this product before, so I hope it's as easy to use and delicious as the packaging looks. Okay, hoping I can get an awesome smiley face happen here. 1, 2, Oh, that makes a great sound. What a fun sound that makes, guys. All right, there you go. There's a happy chocolate chip waffle face. If you like this recipe, check out my breakfast playlist for lots more great breakfast recipes. And also, please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, or I'll stab you with a fork. Just kidding. I would never do that, you guys. I'm not a violent person. All right, let's taste this. So these are like, man, I don't know if you could hear that crunchy crunch, but I can hear it. Let's get a big bite. Look how pretty that is. How lovely. Waffle time, do you know it's waffle time? See, chocolate chip waffles don't have to just be wraps. All right, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Please check out my website for tons more recipes, and if you have any questions about any recipe, fastest way to get a response is to leave a comment on the website, but I'm also on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, of course. All right, thanks so much. Mwah! See you guys later, bye. Waffle wrap.